Hey guys, Button25 here playing War Thunder once again. Today I'll be taking a look at some of the new vehicles in War Thunder Firestorm. So first off we'll take the Panzerwerfer 42 out. It's a half-track. Well, it's a tier 2 premium vehicle. It does not appear to have too good armor, but I'm guessing that is so that it will that it's designed for longer range things, longer range attacks. But anyway, test drive. Oh, T-34 and another T-34, some Russian aircraft. Yeah, and that's a good thing about all War Thunder. They add new, whatever you call these, loading screens. And we are in. You see, it doesn't show different types of rounds. Yeah, first target is that T-26. However, what I'm wondering is how these rockets are powered. Is that rain? Or something? Well, let's just get a bit closer. See, everything is pretty well animated. The wheels do appear to rotate, like turn as you turn. So, hold on. Yep, that's the funny part, is when you just hit away from it and it just bounces, and it has that really long screen. Boom. Once again. There we go. Took him out. And yeah, this does have a machine gun. Don't know how you would control that. Really might. Nope, no clue. No buggering clue. Thought I added volume. Okay, that should be it. So, well, I don't hear anything, but now you can get a look at how at the suspension. It looks brilliant in my opinion. And here we have a T-34. Just slightly above it. Okay, are you telling me I just missed it? There we go. Set him on fire. I'm not going to worry about him anymore. It's a fairly big half track, honestly. Come on. Explode. Just explode already. Yeah. Let's worry about the KV2. Tested this out up until the T-44 and it was starting, and it was having problems with T-44, so T-34, it appears it can penetrate. T-44, I'll try it. Boom. Well, I disabled its track, that's for sure. Yeah, it does not appear, no. Well, what I'm hoping is the logic of weak. Well, we have a single rocket left, so. Boom. Yeah, I believe it cannot get past the T-44, so we'll go back to the hangar. I'm going to take a look at the Russian Katyusha launchers. Head over to the Russians. It's the BM-824. I cannot show you the PT-76, but I'm actually very surprised at how close I am to getting it. So we'll take a look at this is the BM-824, and the rockets are called Katyushas or Stalin's organs, because apparently the sound of the rockets firing made that kind of whooshing noise. maybe in the next episode I'll show you the destructible environments. You can see this has a launch rail. However, this does not have 360-degree rotation or machine guns. So see, these are different missiles. So it's a fairly quick little tank. And look, apparently there's no that guy's probably the gunner. And yeah, the placement of the engine, yeah, nothing could possibly go wrong with that. That should hit the Panzer. Let's take a shot. Gee, it sure took off. Similar will be. Yep. You'll see for like a split second. Okay, that just sailed on right past it. There we go. Took down the Panzer II-C. Takes a few shots with this to take out a Panzer II-C. It's a T-60 body, I believe. And the T-60 as a tank was god-awful, in my opinion. However, and this is a premium vehicle again, so I don't believe most premium vehicle. I don't think the premium vehicles are paid to win. Here we go. Panzer IV, huh? Yeah, it can take out a Panzer IV with a single Katyusha. Katyusha is kind of Katie's, so it's basically Katie. Brakes. Let's see this thing's long range capability. It can hit. Now let's take the boom. Yeah, that one missed. Some of them hit, some of them missed. I mean, it's pretty impressive, though. In all fairness. And let's turn this into an ICBM. Okay, I'm just tempted to fire one off just... Let's fire one off just for giggles. Yep, there we go. We probably just launched the first missile into space. Yay! It's probably because I don't believe these have like a fuel limit. There we go. Ooh, 2 flames of fire. I'm getting out of there just in case that turret decides to jump on me. Okay, no. This is the kind of burning out. Alright, Tiger 2. Bang. Nope, fell short. We still have 14 rockets left, so this... So wait, 14... means 12. So there's 24 rockets here altogether. The bit of quick math. Bang. Oh, I hit the Tiger's wheel. This, to me, looks a lot more like a Porsche turret than a Henschel turret. But anyway, let's get up close. It cannot penetrate a Tiger's armor, it would seem. Never mind! Cannot penetrate a Tiger's armor. It kills it. Now let's take a look at that Jagd Tiger, which means Hunter Tiger. I shot that one quite a bit. Just short. I blew some stuff off the side of it, so that was a hit. There were only 4 rockets left, so we'll get closer. So this can work on some of the higher tier tanks if they're disabled and you're at point blank range, basically. Shit it. Well, yep, there we go. I'm going to reload and see if I can take it down. Just get right up there. However, if you and it cannot turn, there we go. reloaded. And it cannot turn. You have a chance. Right, fire salvo. Just fire them all. Right, so maybe head over to the back, because I just fired 12 missiles at it and it didn't care. I mean, that's a good enough sign that it's not going to penetrate if you fire 12 missiles at it. They added these because of the Calliope, I believe is how you say it. Screw it. Boom. Let's see if there's a weakness in the rear of this tank. Or tank destroyer, but... oh, screw it. So it cannot take down a Yak Tiger. Just go back to the hangar and we'll take a look at the final missile launcher vehicle, which is the T-95. Pershing, I believe. I'm not an expert on American tanks. Let's head over to the... oh no, that's Brits. Head over to the Americans and take a look at the M26 T-99. Of course, this is the only one, aside from the Sherman, or Calliope, that has a gun as well. Like, it has a main gun. However, in this video, I'll only really be showing off the whatchamacallit, the missiles. But I'm just going to... so you can see that works. You can see most American designs, they connect the missiles to the gun's aiming system. You saw the Calliope, it had a... hold on. Get close. Okay, that fell short, but don't worry about it. See, it can easily penetrate the early... oh, wow, whoops. Yep, there we go. I tried to aim knowing that it was slightly offset. What I wonder is, can you shoot that bit off? Can you shoot the missile rack off? I believe this episode will be devoted to the... that shows what the shell can do. But I think I'll just devote the first episode of War Thunder Firestorm to these. There we go. There we go, just bloomin' brilliant. Take him out with a missile. I'll devote this first episode to the missile launcher vehicles. That fell short. There we go. We shredded his track. And we shredded his everything. Because apparently one little fragment bounced into his ammo. While we were moving, okay, that's also fairly impressive. Also, machine gun. I love those looking. I love how awesome that thing looks. There's a Tiger 2 over there. The guy's kind of breach, but... aim above him? I definitely hit him. I believe I took out the Yak Tiger with this. So it is... yep, there we go. You set him on fire. And then, if required, you do have the main gun. So let's just say you cannot penetrate him. You can easily aim for, like, the side of the turret, fire, you know, take him out. Let's focus our attention to the Yak Tiger. Over here. Right there. Aim slightly above him. Boom. Fell short. Boom. I believe that also fell just short. So I think that might be a good enough tactic. Fire a shell before before just firing your missiles. Like so. Come on. Don't disappoint me. Yagged Tiger. Yagged Tiger. Yagged Tiger, don't screw me up. Of course, I'm not even going to attempt the mouse, because no. The mouse is just, no. Screw it. That is your only chance. You have to take out the crew. Okay. I think most of the crew's already dead. Non-penetration. Well, let's just take a look at what this thing firing looks like. See, there's a bit of glitchiness of the missiles, but... Okay, yeah, that looks pretty awesome. However, I'm not leaving until I'm firing all my remaining missiles at this guy. Dum dee dum 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 dee dum dum da dum dum da dum. I know it won't penetrate, but I might as well, really. Oh, seriously, where can I know you can take these out fairly easily. So I'm just going to go around and hope there's some thinner armor at the back. So I mean, I took this out with the IS-1, I believe, so. Non-penetration script. Well, you guys see what these missile launcher tanks are like. I'm about 1925. Goodbye.